Hello and welcome back to Digital Asset Daily. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in your corner of the world. Tonight's show, I got a few things I would like to discuss, beginning with Coinbase. Then we get into Velo Labs. We're going to get into Circle, Amazon partnering with Ripple partner, and we're going to get into Casino Coin. So you might want to stick around and watch this video till the very end. All right, so let's just dive right into the very first article. Coinbase buying spree continues with the acquisition of Bison Trails. Bison Trails is a leading blockchain infrastructure platform which has been acquired by the San Francisco-based exchange Coinbase. And you know what? Let's just scroll down, just give you a little information. I was going to pass on that, but the company announced Tuesday that it acquired Bison Trails, which is a fully managed blockchain infrastructure provider, in a deal that provides a foundational element within its growing ecosystem of products. And Coinbase said, by joining forces, we aim to bring the advanced technology that the Bison Trails team has developed and continues to develop to more projects and to more companies around the world. In the next article, the future of payments is instant. So a change in the payments industry has been accelerated by the issue at hand, and merchants have responded by making it easier than ever for their customers to make it in person, contactless payments, and purchase goods online for the safety of their homes. The Federal Reserve intends to support payments change with its first major new payment system in 4 decades. Merchants will be among those to reap the benefits, and through financial institutions participating in the FedNow service, businesses and individuals will be able to send and receive instant payments in near real time, around the clock, 365 days per year. And if you follow this channel, you know the ones that we tend to lean towards is, for example, Ripple's XRP, we have Stellar XLM. And even if you're getting into payments, you have, Zenfin is now making some stable coins based off the XDC native token. So again, there are going to be a few major assets that will make it, and we tend to discuss our favorites here on this channel because they are a major part of the new financial system. On the next article, we have the French central bank trials a digital currency for interbank settlement. And the reason I wanted to throw this in is because if you are new and you've been following this channel recently, we've shown a lot of different places globally. And what do you have? Central bank digital currency, CBDC, digital currency for interbank settlements. Where is it at? It's in Germany, it's in France, it's in Switzerland, it's in the US now working on our digital dollar. Just showing you that this is happening, period. End of story. It is here to stay. And for most of us, as we have been labeled pioneers in the not fintech, but in the digital currency, the digital asset, the crypto space, it is a very exciting thing to see because this was something back then we were hoping we would see. Now it's just common knowledge, common conversation. It's not something that we're any further or any longer looking forward to. It's here. As Jay Clayton, who's not too popular at the moment, had said, it's here. So the Banque de France has successfully conducted a central bank digital currency CBDC experiment using a blockchain platform for interbank settlement. And according to Banque de France, the pilot involved the settlement on a private blockchain provided by UK blockchain startup Settle of around €2 million, equivalent to 2.43 million USD. And again, if you are new, feel free to click the link below, or I should say the description below for every link will be available for you there if you're interested in the full articles for further reading and research. Next article, Walmart teams up with Western Union to offer in-store money transfer services. And this is kind of a full circle because Walmart has already been teamed up with MoneyGram and Ria as far as transferring, currency and funds globally. So now they're teaming up with Western Union as an addition to offer the in-store money transfers. And we've shown how basically through over the past few years, how Western Union did a trial with Ripple, it's done a trial with Stellar, how it connects to Zenfin also as well. And again, those three as well are connected to R3 Corda and working together there. So again, diving into the article, Walmart continues expanding its financial services, and the discount giant, which recently announced plans to launch a fintech startup designed to offer modern, innovative, and affordable financial solutions to customers and employees with fintech investment firm Ribbit Capital, is now partnering with Western Union, and for the first time, Western Union money transfer services will be available at all 4,700 plus Walmart locations across the U.S. So that's a pretty major expansion. As we've said, MoneyGram is already in the Walmart locations, and they're also using RIA. So the Western Union edition, they've pretty much covered all bases. The next article, more than 80% of Link is controlled by 125 wallets. New research from Glassnode indicates that the top 1% of Chainlink holders control nearly 81% of the token's supply. Next article, we have the Lightnet Group, Velo Labs, and Asia Digital Bank to develop cross-border business solutions in Asia. And of course, we like Lightnet and Velo as they do connect directly back to Stellar. Singapore-based fintech company Lightnet Pte Limited has entered into a strategic partnership with, among others, Malaysia-based Asia Digital Bank Ltd, the Labuan Investment Bank, and the British Virgin Island-based Velo Labs Technology Limited to jointly develop cross-border business solutions. So with a memorandum of understanding, an MOU, in effect between the parties, Lightnet, Asia Digital Bank, and Velo Labs will collaborate on several areas. Lightnet will provide Asia Digital Bank, the Labuan Investment Bank, with solutions focused on cross-border transfer of value, something that Stellar does amazingly. And Velo Labs would collaborate with Asia Digital Bank, Labuan Investment Bank to conduct pilot projects relating to adoption of digital assets and financial market activities. And Lightnet with Velo Labs will provide technology solutions to the collaborations. Lightnet is a Singapore-headquartered fintech company. It is co-founded by Chachaval Gioravanan and the industry figurehead and member of the Cheroan Popfan Group, Thailand's largest conglomerate, and ex-investment banker Tribodi Arunananchai, following a US $31.2 million Series A financing in late January 2020. And the company is now backed by 8 Asian conglomerates, including UOB Venture Management, 7Bank, Uni-President Asset Holdings, Hashkey Capital, Hopeshine Ventures, Signum Capital, Do Capital, and Hanwha Investment and Securities. And Lightnet is dedicated to improving the lives of the unbanked and underbanked by building an inclusive international remittance ecosystem that will increase the efficacy of existing money transfer operators, financial institutions, and other cross-border payment providers. So that's a big step forward for certain. And Circle is to use Stellar-based USDC for a new standard of internet money. And that caught a lot of attention with the new standard. So according to Circle CEO Jeremy Allaire, the Stellar-based USDC will handle any functions within the Circle account. A cost-effective and scalable USDC is one of Center Consortium's main goals in 2021. So within the XLM community, the launch of the USD coin, USDC, the second largest stablecoin by market cap on the Stellar blockchain, is notably and arguably the most eagerly anticipated event at the moment. As CNF recorded recently, the Stellar Development Foundation, the SDF, has announced the launch for February 2021, and the deployment could open up extensive new use cases for the Stellar ecosystem. However, the focus is primarily on the partnership of the SDF with the Center Consortium, which was co-founded by Circle and Coinbase. And in this regard, a Twitter user asked Jeremy Allaire, co-founder and CEO of Circle, what key features USDC will have on Stellar. And while the latter did not reveal the percentage of USDC will be spent on Stellar or what fees will be for a USDC transaction on Stellar, Allaire did provide another interesting answer. So Allaire outlined the many possibilities related to the Stellar-based USDC with the Circle account. Basically, the Circle CEO said that USDC on Stellar can handle any functions within the Stellar account. And Alaire wrote, businesses will be able to convert, redeem, send, receive USDC on Stellar via Circle accounts, and developers will have access to a suite of APIs using Stellar as account and payments infrastructure, and including comprehensive fiat rails, basically the cards, ACH, and the wires, and also cross-chain swaps. So basically anything that you can do with a Circle account or Circle API, you will be able to do with USDC for Stellar. Next article, we have fintech unicorn dLocal partners with lending platform Dini to bring pay later to Brazilian SMEs. And we do like that because dLocal is a Ripple partner. So getting into the article, dLocal, the leading cross-border payment platform connecting global merchants to emerging markets, today announced a new partnership deal with Dini to allow global merchants to offer installment payments to their customers in Brazil as a form of small business lending. And just to bring that up too, Amazon, a reminder basically, partnered with Ripple customer dLocal to expand its card payments service as well. And that's only 2 weeks ago. And again, remember, dLocal is a Ripple partner, or I should say a Ripple customer. I want to finish off this video with a quick update. If you are a Casino Coin investor, if you're holding Casino Coin, you're going to want to pay attention here. Casino Coin, you know what? We don't have to go into the article. Let me just see if I can scroll down really quick and give you a point of reference or see if there's a deadline. Basically, they're coming to a close. The deadline was set for January 15th of 2021. And basically what's going on is they're stating within a new chain, basically, they're going to be building within the next 30 to 120 days. So basically, you can sell your Casino Coin now, or you can hold it and choose to swap. There is going to be a new coin. It's going to be called the Eminence Chain, is what they're building the new asset on. And basically saying the new chain will be registered with the Isle of Man Financial Services Authority through the Designated Business Act, and we will be required to collect KYC, Know Your Customer, and SOC, the source of coins, information in order for you to engage in the swap. But then if you do that, there will be a full swap if you're wanting to hold that. I know a lot of people were interested in Casino Coin, and I'm being transparent here as well. The thing that caught my attention is it was a fork of XRP. So we thought it had a chance to do very well, but it seemed like the technology had the potential, but the leadership had a little bit of a challenge. So I think pay attention here. If you have it, you might want to do this ASAP. But if you know someone who have it, please share the information so that they can be aware and not lose their investment. And that's really what I wanted to get into for tonight's video, a quick update with a handful of items that I thought were very exciting and important to share. And remember, this is not financial advice, it's for entertainment purposes only, but as always, I want to leave you with a final thought. Sometimes we're tested not to show our weaknesses, but to discover our strengths. And again, guys, if you don't mind, hit that like. If you're new here, hit the subscribe, and we will catch you in the next one.